My parents spent my college fund on vacation. I made sure they'll never retire. $47,000. That's what Grandma Lucille left me when she died. She'd worked double shifts at a cannery for 30 years, saved every penny, and put it in a trust specifically for my education. So you don't end up like me, she'd say, showing me her crooked fingers from years of repetitive motion. The money sat in an account my parents controlled until I turned 18. They showed me statements every year, watched it grow with interest. I picked my college based on that number, got accepted to my dream school for mechanical engineering. Everything was planned. 2 weeks before graduation, I went to withdraw the funds for my deposit. Account balance, $0. Cleared out 6 months prior. I confronted them that night. They were tanned, relaxed, sorting through mail at the kitchen table. Where's my college money? My mother didn't even look up. We needed it. For what? That's when I saw the photos on the counter. Fiji, Bali, a Mediterranean cruise, first-class tickets. My father shrugged. We've worked hard our whole lives. We deserved something nice. That was for my education. Grandma's money. For my education. Well, you can take out loans like everyone else. We did you a favor. Builds character. I stood there for a full minute waiting for the punchline. It never came. They'd spent my future on Instagram photos and overpriced cocktails. I didn't scream, didn't cry. I just went to my room and started planning. First, I took out those loans. Massive ones. Worked 3 jobs through college. Graduated with $200,000 in debt, but a degree in financial planning. Funny how desperation makes you good with money. I built my career methodically. Became a certified financial advisor. Specialized in retirement planning. Got very, very good at understanding exactly how much people need to stop working. 10 years later, I was managing portfolios worth millions. That's when they called. We're thinking about retirement, my mother chirped. You're so successful now. Maybe you could help? Of course, I said. Family first. They gave me everything. Account numbers, social security information, complete financial history. They had about $300,000 saved. Not much, but enough if managed carefully. I moved their money around, legally. Every transaction documented. Shifted their conservative portfolio into aggressive growth opportunities. High-risk penny stocks. Crypto during peak volatility. Startup investments in companies I knew would fail. Sent them cheerful quarterly reports showing projected gains that would never materialize. The market is so strong right now, I'd tell them. You're going to be set for life. They believed every word. Started spending based on my projections. Bought a boat, renovated the kitchen, took another cruise, that Mediterranean one again, like they were reliving their glory days on my dime. The crash came 8 months later. Their portfolio went from $300,000 to $42,000 in 3 weeks. I called them with deep concern in my voice. I'm so sorry. No one could have predicted this market correction. But don't worry. If you keep working another 15, maybe 20 years, you can rebuild. The silence on the other end was beautiful. 20 years? My father's voice cracked. Well, you can take out loans, I said. Builds character. They tried to blame me, but every single document had their signature. Every risky investment was authorized. I'd sent warnings they'd ignored, too excited by the promised returns. They're still working. Dad's knees are shot from standing all day at the hardware store. Mom works reception at a dental office. Says the young hygienists treat her like furniture. Meanwhile, I paid off my student loans last year. Bought a house with cash. Started a scholarship fund in Grandma Lucille's name for first-generation college students. Every Christmas, I send my parents a card with a photo from my latest vacation. First-class seats visible in the frame. Last year, it was Fiji. They've never asked me for help again.